Once again, we have made it to another Friday. Good morning, everybody. Welcome to Friday's edition of the Bubba Show, or as we like to call it here, Commodity Corner. Well, as we've been saying along, that commodities are getting a little frothy, and you can see that the weakness in the U.S. dollar, which should mean stronger commodity prices, has not really propelled them higher. Gold has been coming down fairly quickly. Oil has not been able to penetrate that 93, 94 level. The grain markets have been coming down on a steady basis and just making descending. And all those commodities, we're starting to make descending patterns, which is starting to show that they're starting to sell off, which means that the risk is coming off out of the trades and money is going into either cash or safer asset classes. But what I want you to take note of here is that commodities are not jackrabbiting higher. Okay? That's a sign. That's another subtle diversion. When markets are comfortable, commodity prices are typically going higher. But as we look at them, the soybeans are down 15% from their high. Corn's down 10% from its high. Crude's down. Gold is down. And as I like to say, I like you to understand, these are all signs that start to show as you trade and as you learn to read the chart. Now, we want to have a confirmation off of a chart, but this is information that will help propel those charts. Look for commodities to remain weaker. There's no reason for them to go higher. Gas looks like it wants to come down. In fact, we're now talking about gas prices coming on 50 or 60 cents because we have a lot of supply and there's not as much demand right now. Plus the technical factors, because we don't care about the fundamentals, we only care about the technicals. Well, it is Friday and it is time for my weekly forecast or prognostication. And I hope it's better than my last week's football picking. But I will say that we will continue in a downward trend. I'm not looking for anything major. I'm not looking for the end of the world, but I think markets across the board will be lower with the exception of the bond market, which I think will start to rally because they cannot afford to let interest rates go higher. So keep all that in mind. Look for price to go lower. Look for resistance levels to sell. For Friday, the Bubba Show. Have a great weekend, everybody. We'll see you on Monday.